Knock, knock. I'm home. Oh, it's dark in here. Damn, it's dark in here. There's some light going on. Oh yeah. Yep, this would I'd definitely say this would be one of their better units over here. Did he tell me there was a repair that needed to be done in here? I can't remember. I don't know how that turns on. Is the switch behind the door? It is. What a convenient place for that switch right there. Okay, yeah, he was telling me about this tape coming off here. Yeah, and Bo's got all the mud that we'll need for that shit. Yeah, that needs to be popped and remudded. Hey there, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Shout out to you guys this Monday morning as I begin this super dark in this unit. And this is one that we got going over here at Property 5. It's in really good shape, good to see. And it's just a wee little 2-bedroom. Oh, there goes the light. Yeah, she ain't working. Ain't no light back here neither. I should have turned on, you know what? There we go. Hey Joe, how you doing? Well, it's awfully dark in here. There we are. And yeah, man, Monday morning as I begin this, and a week chock full of excitement, I'm sure. Is that okay? Wait, how can I do this? Like right here. Yeah, that doesn't look bad with the light going in my eyeball like that. So, there's light. It does work. Bathroom's in good shape. Good deal. Probably a little softness right there. Yeah. All right, checking for repairs. Oh shit, a calendar. What? The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies over all are over all his works. Bars. All right, so I'm gonna have Milton doing this unit over chill. And everybody, that's nice right there, that's nice. Everybody else is gonna be going out to Property 7. So the office painting gig that got done last night, good deal for that. Shout out to Bo and Jess, they got that thing done. I think they wrapped that up at 9 o'clock. And today we got 3 units going. We've got 2 going at Property 7 and this one going over here at Property 5. And maybe, I don't know. I was thinking about going out and trying to hunt down some more work because we could use it. And even though we've got 8 properties, there's only really 7 that we're servicing. And it is the slow season, so we could always use some more. All right, I got to get some things loaded up into this unit. Just wanted to say good morning to you guys. This is where we're going to begin from. Brian, number 9, should be joining me shortly. Milton should be over here soon as well. And folks, hopefully, can't make any promises, but hopefully today is going to be a good one. We'll see. All right, hey, good morning. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, and hey, you remember this? Yeah, we're back on this. So we're looking at about 1 3/8 by 3.5. We're gonna go make that cut right now. Once we've got that piece cut, we're gonna put it right up here. We're gonna outline it, and then we're gonna cut that out. We're gonna put the new piece in. We're gonna brad nail that money in there, and then we are going to use our gaper. I don't know what you call it, the gape. We're gonna use our drill with the gape bit on it and get that money where it needs to be at. New bits or new blades for the all-in-one. Got these off of Amazon. Pretty sure these are coming from Alibaba somewhere. And hey man, a whole pack of this. Look at this. Whole pack, like, you know, 50 pieces. We've got sanding pads, we've got grout cutters, all sorts of bimetal, and wood cutters, $27 for this kit right here. Whereas 3 blades from Lowe's or Home Depot is going to cost you about 50 bucks, maybe 40. All right. So, because, you know, we're trying to get those Instagram angles right here. All right, I got a piece of baseboard that I'm going to cut this out of. It's all I've got. All right, our little 1 3/8 by 3.5 inches right here. We'll take this guy right here like so, and we're gonna go right like that. What am I wearing? Khakis. All right, boom, there's your repair right there. We're just gonna nail that sucker in right there, and boom, she is good. I'm kidding, that's not how we're gonna do that. All right, so I really need to hold. I can't do it the way I wanna do it. Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can. There we go. Hey, Joe, you're doing it. Pop that money straight on back, and we're gonna actually use that old piece right there as a shim because it looks like we're gonna need that. So the old piece is indented back there. New piece is gonna fit right on like so. And folks, when I tell you that that is gonna be pretty decent, it's gonna look way better than it did, that's for damn sure. And I know you're like, Joe, that looks like shit, it's sticking out. It's actually sticking out is what I wanted originally. Yeah, so I get a good chomp at the bit right there. And you'll never even notice that when that's all put back in there. I can't rip it down any because I don't have anything to rip it down with. So we're gonna put that in, drill that out, get that caulked up, painted, and it should be as good as new. Share more when it's done. Yeah, I know that shit look official, right? Yeah, it do. So, there you go. Close is great. Super secure, everything's good. Just need to caulk it up, paint it up. You'll never even know. It needs a strike plate on it too. I don't have one of those. All right, over here, property 3. And been cleaning up and loading out this unit. This is an F unit. So, what the fuck is that? Yeah, we gotta come back and touch this up. And we're gonna do that later on today because this is no good. No good. Come on, Brian, take this tape off these things. This tape still all over everything.
Okay.
Gosh almighty, boy. All right. Doesn't look like everything's taped up, just a little bit's taped up, but F unit. So I had 4 people working on this unit and quite a bit of messes. Trim weren't hitting here, okay. Nope, trim weren't hitting here. We had paint all over the floor. And that's annoying when you got so many people working on a unit. This wasn't painted at all. This still has overspray from the door. You can see that semi-gloss. This wasn't painted. I literally just tried to clean this off. You can tell because how dirty it is in the corners. Yeah, man, so when 4 people are up in here and this still needs to be addressed, definitely an issue with that, but it's just the way that it goes sometimes, and we'll get some folks back over here and get this thing cleaned up today. It's gotta happen today. So, not happy with the way this one turned out, especially on a unit that I'm making $0 fucking on. I'm giving you all the profit, and you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Didn't spray this room at all. Okay, good deal. I've seen enough to know that y'all cut every fucking corner you could cut in here. Well, I had brought the Canon, hoping I was going to be able to film with that today, but that thing is just being a paperweight on the passenger seat right now. All right, I'm leaving from property 3, where I've had to leave Brian number 9 over there to correct the mistakes that were made from over the weekend. And man, so on a unit where I made no money, because I paid 4 guys $100 a piece on a $400 unit, that's 400 bucks. On a unit that I made no money on, I'm gonna actually lose money on that unit because I've got Brian number 9 over there fixing those mistakes. So I'm having to pay him because I've never had the conversation with him about, if you're getting paid to do a unit and that unit doesn't come out correctly, you got to go back and fix it for free. And on a unit where I had 4 people on it, it's not fair to Brian to be doing it for free when other people who were responsible for that unit as well are on other jobs getting paid. So nonetheless, even if I had that conversation with Brian, it's not like I could have him fixing that for free. And unfortunately, those mistakes are the mistakes of Bo. Bo was the one spraying the unit. The semi-gloss overspray on the walls, the flat overspray on the trim, the misses from shit that wasn't sprayed. What a fucking mess. I really got to find a manager. And, you know, sad to say that I'm not seeing, you know, the supervisor qualities in Bo that I want to believe are there. And, you know, everybody has their days, their off days. And, of course, he would have went and fixed that, you know, for free later. But the problem is we got 2 units going over at property 5 and over at property 7. And both of those units are going to be all day affairs. I'm already down Bo's girl Jess because she's sick. I do have Donald and Najee and Bo and me and Brian. I got Milton over at property 5 doing a unit by himself. But I'm gonna need all hands on deck over here at property 7 to make sure that both of these units get done today. And it's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna try to do this the way that I did it before, where I had everybody start out in one unit and then slowly start trickling over to the next unit. That's how I'm gonna try to do this. It's about the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. I also gotta get out to property 4 and see how that office painting job came out, because now I've got, you know, concerns. And obviously I gotta go check it. That was a big job. I got to go check it and make sure that they're satisfied with the work that was done. Anyways, I'm on my way over to property 7. Hopefully, this day is going to go smooth. It's already a little rocky. Hopefully, that's going to improve, though. Hey there, back on the open road again. Let me go ahead and put that old seatbelt on real quick. Got the police sitting right here. Alrighty, hey, so I'm leaving from property 7. I'm on my way back over to property 5. I gotta go back to property 3. I gotta go to property 4. So much running around to do. And we're trying to get it all done. I certainly need a manager. I mentioned that earlier. Something that I wanna harp on real quick is I'm leaving from property 7. I got Bo, Najee, Donald over there, Brian number 9, he'll be over there shortly. I mentioned, you know, that the unit over at property 3, it was a mess, it wasn't done well, and that sucks. You know, for the 4 guys that I had over there, it should have definitely been done better than that. But at this point, it's like, oh well, is really the way that I'm feeling about it. Shit happens, what are you gonna do? You gotta take what you are given and try to make do the best way that you can. You can't you can't change what's already been done, right? And I'm not trying to get too philosophical with this, but there is a point to this I'm really trying to make, and that is, look, the unit over there at Property 3 was not a pressing unit. It was not a hard unit. It was not a bad unit. With those factors playing into all of this, I'm more willing to be not so pissed off about it. And I'm not so pissed off about it. That unit was almost, I mean, I don't want to say it was a non-factor because it absolutely, all these units are important. But that unit was certainly not as pressing as, for example, the office painting job, which was a highly bid, highly contested. There was a lot on the line with that that office painting job. And for that job to come out pristine, I can accept the fact that another unit had some issues. Okay, so there is some justification. Bo and Jess, they had to go do that office painting job. Maybe they were thinking about that quite a bit, and that's why things were overlooked in the unit. There were 2 other people in there too, so it falls on everybody. I'm not just putting this on Bo and Jess, even though they are like my supervisor folks. You know, that's ultimately they're going to be the ones that I'm looking to when there's a problem. But like I said, whatever, it's water under the bridge at this point. I didn't make a big stink about it, and like I had said, Brian number 9 is over there getting that corrected. So we've got a unit started over at Property 7. There's 2 units going over there today. 2 bedroom color changes, and it's going to be a lot of work to try to get done for sure. I got to go over to Property 5. There's a repair that I need to do over there. That's where I'm on my way to right this second. Oh damn, a rock just hit my windshield, man. Go make this repair over at Property 5. Get over to Property 4, turn in the keys over there, and make sure that everything is copacetic over there. And then eventually get back over to Property 7 and help them with the work that needs to get done over there. I'll be doing that with them. So, what I share with you is, not going to let one little thing affect this day. Like I said, you got to take what you got and what you're given. And what I'm given is a lot of what I have, which is no manager. So with a manager or with somebody like a helper. Somebody made a comment, they said, Joe, you should just hire somebody as a helper who can go back and clean up units. That's a great fucking idea. Who can go back and load out and load in units. That is a great idea. I really like that idea, actually. So maybe. All right, let's get over to Property 5 and do a little mud work. Let's get a little mud on the tires, like Brad Paisley says. Except we're not talking about mud, we're talking about drywall compound. All right, starting to peel back the tape, or peel back the mud here, and you can see what our issue is. Our issue is, oh, appreciate that, man. Man, I ain't never seen no shit like that. The paper weren't sticking to the wall, and the reason it wasn't is because there's lint literally coming through the fucking, the laundry room is right there. Right there, yep. So, how? Oh yeah, it's gotta be. What are the chances that joint just freaking dumps into the wall? I think it is. What are the chances? That's not good. That's none of my business. Gosh almighty, there's so much lint in there, I wouldn't even want to know why. I wouldn't even want to know. Damn, son, that's straight lint. You ready now? Yeah, if you got one. Okay, do I need to pop you off too? But Joe, yeah, man. I'm just having some fun with it. Yep. So we got our corner bead not sticking neither. There's CB. Yeah, let's just rebead the whole freaking thing. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just gonna rebead the whole thing because I ain't got shit to do. I mean, really, I do got shit to do. But, yeah, man. Baby, y'all just sit right there. Y'all just sit right there. Damn, man, I ain't never seen lint. The cause of why the freaking paper failing.
Probably the heat dumping into there either.
Yeah, heat as well. Good. Take that piece of paper off right there too. Now you know what's funny about all this? It's probably not going to be very funny. Because I don't even know if I got paper. That'll be fucking swell. I know I just seen it on the back of Bo's truck. What if you don't got any paper, Joe? What are you going to do then? Can I reuse it? I don't know if I can do that. Is the paper reusable?
That's been straightened up.
Yeah. Well, you about to see some real MacGyver shit here if I got to reuse this paper. I mean, it's pretty clean. It could be done. Damn right, it could be done. Joe, you a bad motherfucker, man. Reusing paper? Recycling? No. You a real level 5, class A. I see them comments. Those condescending fucking comments. You think I don't, but I do. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and just reuse the paper because I got it right there. We're just gonna remud that shit to the wall because I ain't even gonna waste my time going to look for paper that I know I probably don't got. So how about you now? Real nice. Actually, you're supposed to really wet this mud up before papering. I learned that from the comments section as well. And I'm not being facetious saying that I really did learn that. You guys do teach me things. Water the mud down, you want it real thin when you're papering. All right, that's it. All right. Nice and tight. Yeah, buddy. Khakis. All right, that's done for the time being. Them little feet be moving, be pushing them feet. All right. Knock, knock. Woo. Oh yeah. All right, so there is the repair. It just needs to be painted because it looks like shit. But Milton came over here and caulked her up for me. Don't look bad, right? Hell no, she don't look bad. She actually looks pretty good. Man, I just need a strike plate. So good deal, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. All right, God, I hate to say this. I just got a message from Property 4 and there's discrepancies with the office painting job. You gotta be shitting me. I'm getting ready to be heading out there, so we're gonna see what that is. I just hope it ain't nothing crazy. But we're about to find out. For the amount of money they paid for that job, that shit got to be right. So we're gonna see. All right, heading back out to property, or heading out to Property 4, and man, I don't know what these discrepancies are gonna be, but this is the hit that I don't think I'm gonna handle very well. If it's some, some issues for real. I asked Bo multiple times, hey, that office job right? Yep. If it's not, that is going to be a bridge that we're going to have to fucking cross today. And, you know, I don't even want, I'm just hopeful that it's going to be some minor shit, right? They paid a decent price for this office painting job. They're going to want this shit done correctly. I want this shit done correctly. I need to be able to count on the people that I have to get these jobs done correctly. And if I can't, like I said, it's not the look that we're going for. Not the look that we're going for. But yeah, hopefully it's just going to be some minor shit. Maybe a couple paint spots need to be cleaned up. Maybe some light spots I don't know. Maybe something got missed, minor. We'll see. Certainly we'll be sharing with you guys when we get out there. I'll be filming it right there in front of them. What are you filming for? Oh, chatterbait. Yeah, well, I just like to film my work. No, for real, I need documentation of all of this. Documentation of all of this. Hey, look, it's not me, it's you. You go flying by. I got an elderly lady in front of me. She doesn't want to go but 71. Okay? I'm trying to push her out of the fast lane, so you got to go around me. She don't want to listen. All right. Hey, fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. It's going to be some trivial stuff, which I have no problem getting called back on this particular job for trivial stuff. I had to come out here anyways today. We'll see. I know. I was supposed to film in there and I didn't film in there. I did take a cup of coffee from them though. They probably weren't happy about that neither. Oh well. All right, so I'm just leaving from property 4 and little bit to share in relation to all of that. So I get over there and the ladies in the office, I said, hey, I heard there were some discrepancies. I haven't seen the finished product yet. So, you know, let's see what's going on. And they were kind of mad, like, you know, kind of being a little mad, showing me some very minor things. Now, I'm not saying that these aren't things to call us back for. Absolutely. The cut lines should have been a little bit sharper. That's what they wanted. There was a couple of cut lines that needed to be sharper. There were 2 window casings that didn't get painted, which that's bullshit, but whatever. We'll get that squared away. And then in the ceiling, there was a sprinkler head that wasn't cut around. A light, part of one light wasn't cut around. And there was part of an accent wall that really needed to be completely skimmed out to make it look way better than it does. Yeah, minor issues is what it was. And nothing to be as mad about as what they seem to be. You know, they're kind of being kind of mad about it, which I didn't understand that. Like I said, this was the ladies in the office. And I told them, hey, we'll get it corrected. I said they'll be here probably tomorrow night and the next night because they'll take them 2 nights because they're going to have to skim that wall out. And that's what it is. But nothing major. They'll get it done. So I talked to the maintenance guy on the way out of there who's very nice. I like the guy. I thought that he might not like us, but it seems like he does. He sees that when there's an issue, I'm going to be out there to make sure that issue is getting fixed. And that goes a long ways. It may seem like all we have are issues. Oh, you know what? I went the wrong damn way. Damn, Joe. You damn sure did. Go the wrong damn way. How you gonna fix this? Yeah, it may seem like we have more issues than not. But let me tell you something. I'm going to make sure that those issues get corrected anytime that there are issues. So the maintenance dude sees that, and he respects and appreciates that, it seems. But I was talking with him, and while doing so, he would tell me that they're really mad because all the drinks in the office, they got a nice cooler in there with like Starbucks drinks and all sorts of shit. Mind you, I come in there drinking a Starbucks drink, one of their drinks from their coffee machine out there. This is not one of the glass bottle Starbucks drinks that they keep in this cooler out there. They said that all the drinks got drunk, and that somebody ate the cleaning lady's Hot Pocket. Who the fuck ate the cleaning lady's Hot Pocket? I was hot hearing about this Hot Pocket. But more so hot knowing, man, Bo and Jess ain't eat nobody's Hot Pocket. Like, I don't care what they say, I know damn well they didn't, because they always are ordering pizza to the job, and they'll go to 7-Eleven and they'll bring a fucking grocery list of shit back to the unit. So to say that they drank all the drinks when they don't even drink coffee and things like that. All they drink is Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper, not even the diet shit, big 2 liters of that shit. And when I went there on Saturday, because, I went there yesterday, I went there on Sunday, and just to check on how the job was going, I saw the cooler. I saw inside the cooler the big 2 liters of Mountain Dew in there. I didn't see any other drinks in there, or very few. What Bo would tell me when I asked him about this situation, because I know he didn't eat the Hot Pocket. I know damn well they would never do that. They may leave a unit with shit needing to be corrected, shit getting missed, things like that. They ain't gonna take nothing out no unit. And they ain't gonna eat nobody's food and drink nobody's drinks. They're not gonna do that. So what Bo would tell me, and look, I'm trying to explain to the lady at first, before I even hear about this, because I am gonna address this situation now that I got some more information on it. I'm trying to explain to the lady as she's showing me these things, and the other lady, the assistant manager, is making way more of a big deal out of it. Oh, well, this right here, look at this cut line. Okay, we'll get it squared away. I tried to explain to the lady, hey, look, my folks were here all weekend. It was a ton of work for them to do. And let's be honest, Saturday night was pretty fucking chaotic out here. Now, I haven't shared, maybe, what took place at this property, and I don't really want to be sharing, but I'm going to share it. I made mention of the fact that it was crazy at Property 4 while they were doing the office painting job on Saturday night. And I said it was nothing in relation to what they were doing, but while they were there, all of a sudden, there was a lot of commotion out in the parking lot, I guess, and supposedly, not even supposedly, this fucking happened. There was all this commotion in the parking lot. I guess there were people out there who were trying to get the attention or trying to gain access to an apartment where there was a guy in there who was about to take his own life. And they broke a window out. They were trying to climb up a second story to get to this unit. And they weren't able to get to they broke the window, but they weren't able to get to the unit before the guy killed himself. And don't really got a lot of details about this except from what everybody's been talking about out there, because I got out there just to look at these discrepancies, and I could hear people out there talking about this situation. I guess this guy's wife left him and he took his own life. It was a very sad situation. When the police were out there, I guess the wife showed up. It was pretty crazy. In the midst of all of that was taking place over this weekend, Bo would tell me there were people who were coming in and out of the office while they were working. Maintenance people as well. As the maintenance dude, the head maintenance dude, is telling me, yeah, they mad about some drinks and a Hot Pocket. The other maintenance dude is standing right there as well. He's very cool. I like both the maintenance guys. But Bo would tell me, yo, the other maintenance dude, he was here that night because of this incident. And he was in and out of the office taking the drinks, telling Bo and Jess, hey, help yourself to the drinks. Now, I don't know necessarily that this guy ate the Hot Pocket. But if he took the Starbucks glass bottle drinks, maybe he ate the Hot Pocket too. But all I know is that Bo and Jess didn't do that. And all I know that is that it was an absolute fucking shit show out there Saturday night. So with all sorts of other people who are coming into the office, this is a worst case scenario. we're talking about $4 Starbucks beverages and a freaking $3 Hot Pocket. Thank God that's all we're talking about. Because anybody could have came into this office while Bo and Jess were working on this, took anything up out of there, and let them wear the blame for this. Somebody could have went in there and took a fucking computer. And here's the crazy thing. As the maintenance dude is telling me they're mad about the drinks in the Hot Pocket, and the big dude is standing right there who you know, at this time, I don't know. I haven't been on the phone with Bo yet to learn that it was him who took it. As the maintenance dude's telling me this, the other dude's standing right there. He ain't saying that he was the one that did it when he was the one that did it. He's going to let them wear that blame. And that is bullshit, is what that is. That's bullshit. All right, just getting up into the next unit. The unit that I'm actually gonna start painting. And, oh yeah, carpet's gotta be going. Yeah, ain't no question. So guess what we got? We got us another renovation unit with no running water. Fun frickin' times with this. Yeah, buddy. Ain't no way they keeping this carpet. Ain't no way. All right, so I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna spray this. And yeah, man, ain't nothing like these trifling units, which is basically what this one is. I would certainly say it's up for debate as to it being a complete shit show in here. So, good deal. Big ass mirror to move. Doors look disgusting. Those need to get painted. Yeah, good times, good times. Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, this is the unit that I'm gonna be painting, so let's get to it. All right, well, we'll see how today plays out. I'm cautiously optimistic that we will not make any type of good time getting these units done today. Sort of feeling like it's just not going to happen. And that's unfortunate. All right, 7:01 in the evening, and I'm leaving from property 7. I'm going home, and the 2 units that we had to do over here today are not completed. One of them pretty much is completed. The other one is almost completed, so probably got a couple of hours left on the other one tomorrow. Wasn't really too much we could do. These units, you know, they take time. They're color changes. They're big ass color changes. And to do 2 of them in a day, you got to imagine when we first started doing these, it was taking us 3 days to do 1. Now we're doing 2 in a day, damn near. We usually can get 2 done in a day. Today, for whatever reason, getting a later start. The guys didn't get out here till 9 o'clock, and that's on me because I had tons of other running around I needed to do before I could even get out here. I thought that this would go a little quicker, and really we ain't got but, like I said, a couple of hours left, and we'll get it done tomorrow. Tomorrow's not as bad of a day. Got 2 units going at property 2, 1 unit going to property 3, and I got a drywall repair job to do over at property 1, a new one. So, whatever. I kind of like, you know, had it out with Bo a little bit. I mean, I kind of was snapping, and for good reason. It's been a shit show all day. You know, property 3 was left in disarray. The callback for the office repair job, the Hot Pocket, which I don't even blame him for at all, and the callback at property 4 for the office job, it's really not all that bad. However, it should have been done. There were 2 window casings that were missed completely. I mean, come on. And then, you know, what they were doing in the unit that they were working on over here, there was a lot of paint on the carpet, and oh man, I just couldn't take it. He's still over there right now trying to get it right, so shout out to him for at least always trying to get it right. I'm annoyed by the fact that I'm leaving at 7 o'clock at night to go home. I'm annoyed by the fact that I had to do as much as I had to do today, but whatever. It was a good day on the bottom line. I probably made $800, so obviously some of that's going to get eaten up tomorrow finishing up out here, but still a good day. So whatever. Who ate the Hot Pocket? Probably the fucking maintenance dude. I'm gonna go home, go eat some steak fajita nachos. It's actually my wife's favorite meal. I love them. They're awesome. And I'm gonna relax for this little bit of time. I'll be getting a super early start tomorrow, getting back over here to get this unit finished up, the unit that I was working on. I want to say this too. This is another reason why I'm annoyed. You know, I'm in there, I'm spraying, I'm rolling. I'm in there, I'm spraying the unit, I'm cutting in. Najee comes in, he starts rolling. I'm spraying closets. Like, I'm doing a lot, and I'm busting my ass, and everybody's busting their ass for the most part. But let me say this. I'm also not happy with Brian number 9 and him doing bathrooms and kitchens, and he's a decent painter. But for him to spend all day doing bathrooms and kitchens, that is not gonna fucking fly. Matter of fact, nobody is ever gonna be spending all day doing bathrooms and kitchens, no more. 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, I don't even care. Man, it takes about 45 minutes to cut and roll a bathroom and a kitchen. So, and even if you gotta paint that bitch twice, that's almost 6 hours. But it shouldn't be taken all day. Certainly should not be taken 9 hours. Anyways, I'm hangry. I'm going home. It was a productive day. The mystery will probably never be solved. It'll be an unsolved mystery for the rest of time. Who ate the Hot Pocket? But aside from that, and pretty much everything else that happened today, I guess it really wasn't too bad of a Monday. Could always be worse. Hey folks, thanks for taking the time. I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. I'll look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. And until then, take care.